Well, it's Mike Zipser with Fast Forward, and it's day 3 of Denvention, and the weather has stayed beautiful. Now, the big events today are site selection for the 2010 Worldcon, the voting for that, and tonight, the masquerade. Let's go find out about site selection.
Oh, thank you, sir. What have we got? Rear validation. As we move further down, we get to 714, you signed it, you've got the name, and everything's right. There you go, sir. Go down here, down the end. Hey there. Party. One membership?
There's either the party ship or the sleeper ship.
Right. Okay.
But it's still a year to go.
There we go.
Call your bank and see if it's
What we do.
And I'm here with Perry Middlemiss, the bid chair of the Australia bid. And Perry, what do you think your chances are against such competition as Zerps and Peggy Ray's house?
If you have been to any of the parties that Zerps have given, you know we have not got an absolute hope. Their parties are the best that you could ever come across. But we're quietly confident, really. But that's all. We're just quietly confident.
Well, this year, Australia is running mostly unopposed for the 2010 site selection. But next year, the voting for 2011 is shaping up to be a real battle between Seattle and Reno.
Seattle, the Emerald City, where we've got everything from mountains to Puget Sound. Whatever you want to do outside the convention, we're there. We'll take care of inside the convention.
Vote for Reno. We have the great, most fun site I've seen for a Worldcon in years. They have come, they have partied with us. They want us to come down there and have all the fun in the world. And we have just the experienced committee to pull it off and make it a great Worldcon.
Well, it's nearing the end of day 3 of Denvention, and we're up here in the ASFA suite. That's the Association of Science Fiction Artists, who have graciously let us shoot here. And while we're here, we got a sneak peek at this year's Chesley Award. This is what it looks like. Beautiful, huh? Yeah. Now, one of the things that's going on is we're sharing the convention center. And guess who we're sharing it with? The John Deere Company. They even brought their tractors. We've run into Jane Jewell, Executive Director of the Science Fiction Writers of America, or SFWA. Jane, why don't you tell people about the SFWA suite?
Okay, the SFWA suite is just basically our writers' hospitality suite. And basically what we're doing is feeding our starving writers all day long. We open at 9 in the morning for coffee, light breakfast. We've got bagels, things like that. Then we've had a different lunch every day, meatballs. It was Italian day today, and we had lasagna and several other things. And in the evening, we have parties sponsored by some of the publishers. Tonight, we're having a special party for the 25th anniversary of Clarion West. They're going to be there from 7 to 9, and we're expecting probably over 100 people.
Well, there was so much going on today that we couldn't get to all of it. But we did get to things like the Critter Crunch, a bunch of robots beating each other up. And Lois McMaster-Bugeaud, the writer guest of honor, gave a speech to a jam-packed audience.
Series structure is an art form in its own right that isn't much studied academically. And you can kind of see why, because while you can just about get a classroom of undergraduates to read 6 novels in a semester and compare them, it would be hard to put them to read 6 series in a semester and compare them. Series do different things than novels do, and some of them are quite fascinating.
And the artist guest of honor, Rick Sternbach, did an interview.
Some editors have sent a manuscript, and leave it to me to produce cover roughs, color sketches that would really tell some of the story in a single image.
Oh, and there was also a blood drive. Now, we didn't manage to find out how much blood they got, but we know that the organizers were happy. Well, of course, the big event tonight was the masquerade. There were over 30 entries, including 3 young fans, and a lot of really cool-looking costumes. when I told you how nice the weather was? Well, that only lasted up until the masquerade started, and then the skies opened up. Well, oh, what? Oh, wait, this just in. We have an unconfirmed rumor that Australia has won the site selection. Well, that's it for day 3, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.